going to get started here in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. We're going to get started this evening. Thank you so much for being here tonight to honor our Moody on the Market 40 under 40 class of 2024. Let's have a big hand for all of our recipients. You may have noticed by now, my name is not Pat Moody, it is Zach East, and I am the awards director for Moody on the Market, which includes Bold Women of Business, 40 under 40, and our Best Places to Work program. I took over the helm of this fantastic institution after Pat retired, but we will hear from him in just a moment. I want to take a moment to also recognize a few groups of people who help make our awards possible. First, a very big thank you to our sponsors, the Southwest Michigan Regional Chamber, Silver Beach Pizza, the Inn at Harbor Shores, Insurance Management Service, and Sturgis Bank, with support from the Mason Jar Cafe, and new to our program, the New Heights CCDA and their auto services jumping on board with us. Let's give all of them a big hand, please. Without their financial support of the program, we would definitely not be able to hold these events like we're doing tonight to honor all these great individuals. And in particular, our friends here at the Inn at Harbor Shores, who have been hosts to this program for, I think it's been almost, 5-6 years now? Enough that we've had lots and lots of awards in this very ballroom, and everybody, I'm sure, you're all going to tell me how much you enjoyed the food and the drinks here this evening. Again, there's going to be plenty more up there, so feel free to get up throughout the night. I also, of course, want to recognize the retired namesake of Moody on the Market, and of course of our award series. That would be Mr. Pat Moody. Pat, would you come up and say a few words, please?
Shall I take them literally? A few words. There you go. Well, good evening and welcome to a night that is rightfully all about you. Somewhere along the continuum, you've managed to catch the eye and the ear of somebody who has decided that you are truly special. You've struck a chord or two that became more than just a song, it became a veritable symphony. While some of your colleagues may be muddling along, barely able to whistle a catchy tune or muster a hum that sounds like it rhymes along the way, you've grabbed the baton and are conducting an overture for the ages. You're not just in the show, you're commanding center stage and putting a star on your dressing room door. So tonight I want you to bask in the limelight, but I'm going to issue a challenge to each and every one of you. Enjoy the night in a big way, but tomorrow morning, I want you to step in front of your bathroom mirror, look yourself squarely in the eye, and ask yourself, what makes you so special? In the radio industry, we have a consulting guru by the name of Fred Jacobs. He crafts a daily blog and shares it industry-wide, nationwide. He's been hammering the radio industry for years, encouraging stations to continually evolve and innovate and reinvent themselves, much as we have done by doing all of the digital things that we do in Southwest Michigan, in order to stay fresh and relevant, exciting, and fun to be a part of. He borrowed a line in today's blog from the classic TV series The Sopranos that asks that thought-provoking question: what makes you so special? He doesn't do it to be mean or sarcastic, nor do I. He does it to spark things. He does it to encourage you. He does it to startle you first, and then get you thinking, and then to issue a challenge. So I, too, am extremely proud of each and every one of you in this room tonight, and to those who couldn't be here as well, but are a part of this great fraternity and sorority of young professionals recognized as being the very best of the best. But in order to continue to grow your audience, the people around you, and in your personal and professional lives, you need to know, they need to know, what's next. What awaits us in Act 2? Where are you going to take us on this next step of your journey? So that early morning wake-up call tomorrow, when you begin the rest of your story, needs to begin with that clarion call and at least some consideration to the question, what makes you so special? It's largely a rhetorical question. You don't have to answer it with words. In fact, you can't actually answer it with words. You can only answer it with whatever you do when the curtain goes up on your next act, and everything you do between then and your last bow, whenever the final curtain. When that day arrives, will your audience be clamoring for more with a standing O? Or will they have left their seats somewhere in the middle of Act 3, wondering why the magic disappeared? So continue to shine. In order to continue to shine, to continue to be relevant, to continue to conduct your show to a sold-out audience, you simply have to exhibit unequivocally what does make you so special. Good luck, and thanks for being here.
Thank you very much, Patrick. I appreciate it, and we all appreciate it as well. And while Pat no longer oversees the awards series, we are definitely still fortunate to have his expertise in being part of the judging panel for our class of nominations for the last several years. And I'd like to take a moment to recognize the judges' effort as they combed over through 80 different nominations with very deserving folks all over the three-county area to determine the winners that are here with us this evening. Besides Pat, those past winners that make up our judging panel include Lindsay LaValle, Michael Siemens, Nick Barber, and Victoria Felton. Let's give them a big hand, and if anybody's here, come on up. Victoria, I have a gift for you if you want to see me afterward. It is a really cool charger for your phone, and it can also charge your laptop. Trust me, I've had to use it a time or two, so you should enjoy that. So thank you. Yeah, I used your gift. No, I'm kidding. I've got one of my own. You will definitely enjoy it. The judges' decisions, by the way, are made independently by this group of past winners alongside Pat. One thing I always want to explain to folks is none of our sponsors, our parent company, Midwest Family, myself, have any say in the people that have been chosen this evening. It is all based on their peers and Pat making those judging decisions. No one can buy an award. The people that you see in this room have earned it. They are here for a reason. I always want to make sure that that is imparted upon you. And the other thing to make sure that you're aware of is these folks are obviously under the age of 40, and they also live and or work within Berrien, Cass, or Van Buren County here in the area. In addition to our judges being present this evening, I'd also like to recognize representatives from our sponsors, and the first one happens to be Sarah Spoonholtz from the Southwest Michigan Regional Chamber. Come on up, Sarah.
Thanks, Zach. First off, congratulations to all of you. As a proud alumni of the 40 Under 40 program, you are coming into an amazing family. We're so happy to have you here. And actually, just before I came here, was having a meeting and talking about what the future of Southwest Michigan looks like. And the key point we kept going back to was, how do we engage the under 40 crowd? Because you are truly our next generation of individuals who are going to be leading us and getting actively involved and following in the footsteps of Mayor Nick Shelton into politics or leading our next company, yeah, because I see you directly. are following into the footsteps of being our next CEOs and our next great leaders here in our community. So I would put out a call to action to all of you to get involved, to find a nonprofit that you fell in love with and to be on their board, to find another organization that you can partner with and be on a committee and really step up into this amazing space that lays await in front of all of you. Also, a huge thank you to all of your nominators, to your companies, and to the crew here at Moody on the Market for putting this amazing program together so we can honor all of you. Very deserving. Thank you.
As I mentioned before, our hosts here at the Inn at Harbor Shores, normally we'd have Elizabeth Harper up with us here, or Elizabeth Hacker to talk to us here about the Inn at Harbor Shores. She wasn't able to join us this evening, but Elizabeth is in charge of making sure beautiful spaces like this not only are prepared, but they are ready to make an event shine. So if you have a holiday party coming up, a gathering, a meeting, some sort of event, we definitely encourage you to get a hold of the staff here at the Inn at Harbor Shores. They have been incredible, gracious hosts for us for many years for these events. I also want to say thank you to Sturgis Bank and invite Joe Dick to come say some words, please.
Good evening. Sorry. Yeah, I know, I'm sure. Sturgis Bank is proud to sponsor the 40 Under 40 group. Congratulations to all the winners. Let's give everybody a big round of applause. Sturgis Bank, we came to town about 4 years ago. We've seen considerable growth, and we've grown our brand a lot with young, talented people like Patrick Svem, who's an award winner today. Patrick and I have been working together for 2 years. Patrick, like I think the rest of you, not only makes a positive impact when he comes to work every day, but he's also making a positive impact in his community in Buchanan. And I think you're all doing the same thing, and we certainly appreciate it. Again, a big round of applause. Thank you for that. Sturgis Bank wants to continue to support young professionals. A little plug on your table. Sturgis Bank is sponsoring the Next Gen event next Tuesday at our Cleveland Avenue branch. All are welcome, regardless of age. Food, fun, games. Come see us, 5:30 to 7:30 next Tuesday. We'd love to see you there. Again, congratulations, everybody. Thank you.
There are also some small notepads that are on your tables from Sturgis Bank. If you'd like to take a few with you, please feel free to do so. I have more as well. That is their gift to you this evening, in addition to what we're about to hand out here in just a moment. To some of you, which is a joke between Pat and I will let you in on in just a moment. I want to thank all of our sponsors for your encouragement and your time here. And I do want to mention that this evening's awards are also being streamed live on our Moody on the Market Facebook page and YouTube channel, as well as the Southwest Michigan Regional Chamber Facebook page. So if you know somebody who couldn't join you this evening, or you've got somebody who just simply wants to watch, like a parent or some family members or a spouse or what have you, please feel free to text them. Tell them to just search for Moody on the Market on Facebook or YouTube, and they'll be able to watch tonight's event live. If they miss it, it'll be recorded, and it'll allow them to play back later. So when you get home, you can watch yourself here this evening. In addition to that, we have our fantastic folks over at Little Red Fern Productions who are helping put those videos together. Big thank you to Joel, who's over here hiding in the corner. Thank you so much. And the other person who's not somewhat hiding behind close to that shade there is Shelly Fitzpatrick from RC Photography is going to be taking pictures this evening. This is not like school pictures where we're going to ask you to fill out a packet and give us some money. These pictures are going to be posted on Facebook after we are done in the next day or so when they're available. So watch Facebook, just search for Moody on the Market. All of your photos this evening will be posted on that page, okay? Excellent. Now, honorees, here's some instructions. Here is the inside joke. We opened up a box today that just came for these awards, and 10 of them are broken into shards. Not something I've experienced before, but we're going to assume that there is a very spirited game of soccer somewhere in a shipping container. I don't know what happened. So, because that's the case, we will have your awards, those who have those that are broken in half or whatever the case is, we will send those to your door directly to you. You don't have to come pick them up. We'll get those reprinted and reshipped, and they should hopefully be to you in the next week. So because of that, some of you who don't have a trophy this evening will only be pictured with my smiling face. I'm very sorry. This is why I work in radio. I really apologize. But if you'd like to bring up one of those notepads and put "I won something" or just whatever you want to hold up, it's perfectly fine. So again, our immense apologies that happened. If you are one of those lucky folks who gets the trophy this evening, buy a lottery ticket later. Again, very big apologies for those. Some more instructions. I'm going to take a moment to tell the audience about each one of our honorees. So when you hear your name being called, please feel free to start coming up. You can certainly stand right alongside me. And once I'm done describing you and your accomplishments, we will move right over to the picture area behind the backdrop. Shelley will take our picture. It'll take maybe 2 seconds, 1 minute, and we'll have you head back to the table. And then we'll just keep moving forward. And in addition to that, you can certainly use the backdrop after tonight's event is over. For any additional pictures you all want to take personally, please feel free to come on up and do so. We usually keep it up for a little while. We also usually have a great deal of food left over, so please feel free to graze throughout the night and take some home, but I didn't tell you to put it in your purse. Whatever you want to do. Doesn't matter. So, let's get started. Ready? All right. Come on, let's get excited. Yeah, all right. Brought the room down with my jokes, Pat. All right, our first recipient is Apollonia Williams, 39 years old and leads Magical Memories Wedding and Event Planning, LLC. She feels deeply honored to be recognized in the 40 Under 40, viewing it as a testament to her dedication and passion for her work. The best advice she's ever received is stay humble and true to yourself, even when it means risking disapproval from others. By 40, Apollonia hopes to expand outreach programs that support underprivileged youth and families. If she could have any superpower, it would be the ability to teleport, making it easier to balance her many responsibilities. Please welcome Apollonia Williams to the Moody on the Market 40 Under 40 class of 2024. Congratulations. And I do have a trophy for you. Come on over. Yeah. Our next honoree is Ardale Clark, who's 37 and a key figure at Beyond Limits Entertainment Performance Arts Club. Ardale is thrilled to be included in the 40 Under 40, seeing it as a reflection of the smiles he brings to others. By 40, Ardale hopes to open his own performing arts club where kids can express themselves in a safe and loving environment. If Ardale could have any superpower, it would be the ability to change people's circumstances in an instant. I like that. Making positive impact on their lives. His advice is that you miss every shot you don't take. So please welcome Ardale to our class of 2024. Congratulations. You are so lucky. Come on over. Our next honoree is Ashley Reed. At age 33, she's making a significant impact at Merritt Elementary School. Ashley is deeply honored to be recognized in the 40 Under 40, feeling reassured that her work is making a difference. The best advice she's ever received is to stay true to your principles and never forget why you started this journey. By 40, she hopes to continue empowering students and fostering a love for learning. If she could have any superpower, it would be the ability to teleport, making her allow for better use of her time. Please welcome Ashley Reed to the Moody on the Market 40 Under 40 class of 2024. Our next honoree is Ashley Greer, who's 37 and plays an integral role at Lake Michigan Linen Services. For Ashley, being named to the 40 under 40 is a reminder to pause and appreciate the positive impact that she is making. If she could have any superpower, it would be the ability to be in multiple places at once, helping her juggle all those responsibilities. By 40, Ashley hopes to continue growing Lake Michigan Linen Services. The best advice she's received is to find a balance between pushing forward and taking time to reflect on your achievements. Please welcome Ashley Greer to our class of 2024. Okay, perfect. We're using a prop trophy for anybody who has one that's broken. We will attempt to Photoshop over the name. Got a lot of work to do tonight. Yes, Zoe Hine is going to be on everybody's pictures. All right. At age 27, Bailey Boyer is making strides at Hanson International. The best advice she's ever received is to never stop learning and growing, no matter where you are in your career. Bailey feels honored to be recognized in the 40 under 40, seeing it as a validation of her hard work and dedication. If she could have any superpower, it would be the ability to see into the future, helping her make better decisions. By 40, she hopes to further develop her business leadership skills and make a bigger impact in her industry. Please welcome Bailey Boyer to our class of 2024. All right, our next honoree this evening is Benjamin Patrick. Benjamin is 31 and the creative mind behind Skydog Films. For Ben, being named to the 40 under 40 means a lot, as he always strives to think outside the box and push creative boundaries. The best advice he's ever received is to stay true to your creative vision and not let others steer you off course. If he could have any superpower, he would choose the ability to fly, giving him a bird's eye view of the world he loves to capture on film. By 40, he hopes to produce more impactful films that resonate with audiences. And this is just one of the several interns that have been at Midwest Family in years past. Benjamin Patrick is joining our class of 2024. Our next honoree is Beth Helm. At age 39, she's a key contributor to Barry and Risa. Beth is thrilled to be recognized with this honor as it gives her a platform to discuss the importance of education and also mental health. By 40, Beth hopes to further enhance educational programs that support students' mental and emotional well-being. If she could have any superpower, it would be invisibility, allowing her to observe situations without being noticed. The best advice she's ever received is to be patient and persistent. Change takes time, but it is worth it. Please welcome Beth Helm to our class of 2024. Our next honoree is Brady Adams, who's 26 and a leader at Adams & Son Incorporated, heating, cooling, and fireplaces. For Brady, being recognized with this honor is a testament to the strong ethics and integrity that he brings to the HVAC field. By 30, Brady dreams of owning a home in the country, adding a few horses and dogs to his family, and marrying his beautiful fiancée. If given the choice of a superpower, Brady would choose the powers of He-Man. I like that. Channeling strength and courage in all that he does. The best advice he's received is, if it was easy, anyone could do it. Please welcome Brady Adams to our class of 2024. Our next honoree is Brandon Sugars. At age 31, he's the driving force behind Scott's Pig Roast. Being recognized with this honor was a complete surprise to Brandon. He didn't even know he was nominated. With the best advice he's ever received is to not sweat the small stuff and pick your battles wisely. If he could have any superpower, it would be superhuman speed, helping him become a faster runner and manage his business more efficiently. By 40, Brandon hopes to continue growing Scott's Pig Roast beyond its current success. Let's please welcome Brandon to our class of 2024. Our next honoree is Brandy Key, at age 34, making waves at the South Haven Area Chamber of Commerce. The best advice she's received has come from the Bible. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Brandy is honored and humbled to be recognized on the 40 Under 40 list, especially considering the hard work she's put into balancing life as a teen mom, attending college, and working full-time. By 40, Brandy hopes to further her career and deepen her involvement in the community. If given the choice of a superpower, Brandy would choose the ability to teleport, saving time and making life just a bit easier. Let's please welcome Brandy Key to our class of 2024. Our next honoree is a special one for me. I hired Brianna Salas several years ago at Midwest Family Southwest Michigan. The best advice that she ever received is to lead with empathy and always stay true to yourself. If she could have any superpower, it would be the ability to instantly clone herself and manage all the tasks that she does so well at managing daily. Brianna feels honored to be recognized in the 40 Under 40, viewing it as a testament to her dedication. By 40, she hopes to deepen her impact by championing meaningful initiatives that enhance community well-being. Please welcome Brianna Salas to our class. If anyone has a bingo card, you can scratch crying as the first time for me here at the event after all the years of doing it. All right. At age 35, Casey Dubina contributes significantly to Lake Michigan College. The best advice she's ever received is, you are what you do, not what Okay, sorry about that. This is a great reminder for everybody in the room that when you use things like cameras, you have to plug them in or they die. I'm doing great today. Goodness. Used to radio equipment, not cameras. This is why I got to have Joel and everybody else help me. All right, our next honoree is Jason Turner. At age 31, Jason is dedicated to his roles at Dowagiac Union Schools, Indian Lake Hills, and Fitch Campgrounds. The best advice he's ever received is to continue to work hard even when no one is watching. Jason feels incredibly honored to be recognized in the 40 under 40, viewing it as a testament to his work ethic and commitment. By 40, he hopes to continue growing his family and advancing his education by earning a master's degree in administration. If he could have any superpower, it would be teleportation, helping him balance his many responsibilities. Does anyone sense a theme this evening? Here you go. Let's welcome him to our class of 2024 for the Moody on the Market 40 under 40. Well, nobody's yelling at me, so I think the camera's completely back up and running. Our next honoree is Jessica Tyler, age 36, and a dedicated leader at Watervliet Public Schools.
I'll just wreck a few more.
We all had a few drinks downstairs before we started this evening's event. Jessica is a dedicated leader at Watervliet Public Schools, and the best advice that she's ever received is use it up, wear it out, make it do, or do without. I like that. If she could have any superpower, it would be the teleportation because she hates driving. I like that. Yeah. Jessica feels honored to be recognized in the 40 under 40, viewing it as a validation of her commitment to her students and her community. And by 40, she hopes to continue inspiring students and making a difference in their lives. And I'm sure that will happen. Congratulations, Jessica Tyler. I'm actually just dying to know how you managed to let one drop and then bounce and it still didn't break, but things in boxes didn't make it. They must have really enjoyed that soccer game. Good Lord. At age 39, Julia Proschwitz plays a pivotal role at Corewell Health. The best advice she's ever received is from her husband. Your biggest obstacle is yourself. Don't get in your own way. Julia feels deeply honored to be recognized in the 40 under 40, seeing it as a testament to her hard work and perseverance. If she could have any superpower, it would be the ability to pause time, helping her savor life's precious moments. By 40, she hopes to further her education and continue making a positive impact in healthcare. Let's welcome Julia Proschwitz to the Moody on the Market 40 under 40.
One thing he didn't do when he went back there to get the camera back is he didn't bring back the background. We'll take care of that now. Welcome to the technical glitch.
Apologies, folks. Our next honoree is Carrie Stevens, who also has been an intern with us at Midwest Family in years past. She's making significant strides at Lake Michigan Hills Golf Club. The best advice she's received is from her mom: you'll understand when you have kids. Carrie's honored to be included in the 40 Under 40, viewing it as a recognition of her dedication to her career and community. If she could balance, or I should say, if she could have any superpower, it would be the ability to be in multiple places at once, helping her balance those many responsibilities. By 40, she hopes to continue growing in her field and making a positive impact on those around her. Let's welcome Carrie to the class of 2024. Our next honoree is Kate Rendell. At 38, Kate is an influential advocate at Court-Appointed Special Advocates of Southwest Michigan, or CASA. The best advice that she's received is to never settle. Kate feels deeply honored to be recognized in the 40 Under 40, seeing it as a reflection of her dedication to advocacy and community service. If she could have any superpower, it would be the ability to open people's hearts, making them more compassionate. By 40, Kate hopes to continue making a lasting impact on the lives of those that she serves. Let's welcome Kate Rendell to our class of 2024, who couldn't join us this evening, but we'll give her an honor anyway. Our next honoree couldn't join us this evening either, but we do want to mention Katie Maroney, who's 39 and a driving force at Equilibrium Fitness. The best advice she's received is a quote from her father's office: "The world is run by those who show up." Katie feels honored to be included in the 40 Under 40, viewing it as a testament to her commitment to health and fitness. If she could have any superpower, it would be teleportation and/or time travel, allowing her to explore different eras and make the most of her time. By 40, she hopes to continue growing her business and inspiring others to lead healthier lives. Let's welcome Katie to our class of 2024. Our next honoree is Kinsey Gaver. At age 25, is an innovative leader at Chan's Garden. The best advice she's ever received is slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Kinsey feels deeply honored to be recognized in the 40 Under 40, seeing it as a validation of her hard work and dedication. If she could have any superpower, it would be teleportation or super speed, helping her keep up with the fast pace of the culinary industry. And by 40, Kinsey hopes to continue leading initiatives that drive growth and innovation. And if you're here, who's running Chan's right now? Seriously. Yes. You don't know the answer, do you? Okay. Let's welcome Kinsey to our class of 2024. Really should have eaten before this. Now I'm hungry. Kristen Osra is our next honoree at age 35 and a respected figure at Greenstone Farm Credit Services. The best advice she's ever received is kill 'em with kindness. Kristen feels honored to be recognized in the 40 Under 40, viewing it as a reflection of her dedication to her career and her community. And if she could have any superpower, it would definitely be teleportation, making it easier to manage her busy schedule. By 40, she hopes to continue growing in her career while making a positive impact on all the folks around her. Let's welcome Kristen Osra to the 40 Under 40 class of 2024. Our next honoree is Kristen Reynolds, who's 37 and making a difference at Southwestern Michigan College. The best advice she's ever received is act as if you do what makes a difference. It does. Kristen feels deeply honored to be recognized in the 40 Under 40, seeing it as a validation of her hard work and dedication to her position. If she could have any superpower, it would be the ability to read minds, allowing her to better understand and connect with others. By 40, she hopes to continue advancing her career and making a lasting impact on the students and the community. Let's welcome Kristen Reynolds to our Moody on the Market class of 2024, 40 under 40. Let's welcome our next honoree, Maddie Hayden. At age 34, the creative force behind Maddie Cake's Bake Shop. The best advice she received is, no season is ever wasted. Maddie feels honored to be included in our 40 under 40 and views it as a recognition of her creativity and dedication. If she could have any superpower, she would like to teleport as well, making it easier to balance those professional and personal career choices. By 40, Maddie hopes to continue growing her business and delighting her customers with some new creations. Let's welcome Maddie Hayden to our class of 2024. Congratulations. Our next honoree is Megan Gopp, a dedicated professional at the Adventure Agency. The best advice she's ever received is, there's always something to do. Megan feels honored to be recognized in the 40 under 40. She sees it as a reflection of her hard work and dedication to her community and her work. And if she could have any superpower, it's the ability to stop time, helping her manage responsibilities more effectively. By 40, Megan hopes to continue to make a positive impact on her community while balancing her personal and professional life. Let's welcome Megan Gopp to our class of 2024. Let's welcome our next honoree, Nick Fleetwood, who's age 34 and leads Fleetwood's Heating and Cooling with passion and energy. And if he could have any superpower, it would be super speed, helping him keep up with the demands of those many customers and life. The best advice he's received is, you only get one life, so just go for it. Nick feels honored to be recognized in the 40 under 40, seeing it as a validation of his hard work and dedication to his craft. By 40, Nick hopes to expand his business while continuing to serve his community with integrity. Let's welcome Nick Fleetwood to our class of 2024. Our next honoree is another Nick Shelton. At age 38, Nick balances his responsibilities at Shelton's Farm Market and the city of Niles, Michigan, as their mayor. If he could have any superpower, it would be the ability to be in multiple places at once, allowing him to manage both his business and civic duties effectively. The best advice he's ever received is from Mike Shelton. There is no such thing as can't. By 40, he hopes to continue growing his business and making Niles an even better place to live. Nick feels honored to be recognized in the 40 under 40, viewing it as a testament to his dedication to his community and business. And before he receives his award, I'm going to make him sing the Shelton Farms jingle. No? No, don't. No, it's fine. Please welcome Nick Shelton to our class of 2024. Yes. Oh, I did. Goodness gracious. Please allow me to make a correction. I missed one award in my order here, and that would be for Megan Klitschman. So I apologize, Megan, if you were sitting there waiting going, what happened? Where am I going? Megan is a key contributor at the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services, and the best advice she's ever received is to do all the good you can by all the means you can in all the ways you can. Megan is honored to be recognized in our 40 Under 40, viewing it as a reflection of her dedication to public health. And by 40, she hopes to continue to make a positive impact on her community's health outcomes. And if she could have any superpower, it would be time travel, allowing her to learn from the past and shape the future, like making sure she comes back to remind me to include her in the awards. Please welcome Megan Klitschman to the Moody on the Market class of 2024. Anyone who's been to these events in the past know that they run like clockwork, but for some reason today, Mercury is in the microwave, or whatever it is that people say. So please forgive me. Is that how it's said? Mercury's in the microwave? Retrograde, yes, that. I don't know, microwave sounds better. Our next honoree is Olivia Steinke, age 30 and a creative force at Live Social and Gem Luxe Salon. If she could have any superpower, it would be the ability to freeze time, helping her make the most of every moment. She feels honored to be included in the 40 Under 40, viewing it as a recognition of her creativity and hard work. And the best advice she's ever received is, if it was easy, everyone would do it. By 40, she hopes to expand her business and continue pushing the boundaries of creativity in her awesome industries. Let's welcome Olivia Steinke to the Moody on the Market 40 Under 40. Our next honoree is Patrick Swem, who's 33 and plays a significant role at Sturgis Bank and Trust. The best advice he's ever received is reputation matters and lead by example. He feels honored to be recognized in our 40 Under 40 and sees it as a reflection of his dedication to his career and community. If he could have any superpower, he would also choose teleportation, making it easier to manage his professional and personal commitments. Did you all go like to a bar together and just yeah?
I'm sure mine said so I could get to Watermark.
Oh, so you could. Sorry, I have to go faster. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Better buy me a beer. By 40, he hopes to continue growing his career while making a positive impact on everybody around him. Ladies and gentlemen, Patrick Swem. I'm hungry and thirsty. Our next honoree here is Tim Dawson. At age 36, Tim is a vital part of LECO Corporation. If he could have any superpower, it would be teleportation, allowing him to manage his many responsibilities more efficiently. The best advice he's ever received is a quote from Finding Nemo, "Just keep swimming." By 40, Tim hopes to continue advancing his career and contributing to innovative projects within LECO. He feels honored to be recognized in our 40 Under 40, viewing it as a testament to his hard work and perseverance to get there. Let's welcome Tim Dawson to our 40 Under 40 class of 2024. Yes, you were. That's a very good. Oh, it is? Tim had to remind me, because we've had so many, he was also an intern for us at Midwest Family. At this point, we just need to ask the room to raise their hand if they were an intern, I guess. Our next honoree is Travis Warden, who I believe couldn't be here this evening, but Travis is, what's that? No? Sarah, would you like to step in for Travis? Travis is 33 and an influential leader at Red Arrow Roadhouse and Harbor Country Pride. The best advice he's ever received is, it doesn't cost anything to be kind. If he could have any superpower, it would be the ability to take away pain, helping others find relief and comfort. Travis feels deeply honored to be recognized in our 40 Under 40, seeing it as a reflection of his dedication to the hospitality industry and the community. By 40, he hopes to continue growing his business and supporting local initiatives. Let's welcome Travis Warden to our Moody on the Market class of 2024. Excuse me. Whew. At age 33, Trenton Bullitt is leading at the South Haven Van Buren County Convention and Visitors Bureau with passion and vision. The best advice he's ever received is, no effort is required to define or attain happiness, but enormous concentration is needed to abandon everything else. Trenton feels honored to be recognized in the 40 Under 40, viewing it as a validation of his efforts to promote tourism and support local businesses. And by 40, he hopes to further elevate the South Haven area as a premier travel destination. I think you guys are getting there. If he could have any superpower, it would be the ability to communicate with animals, just like Dr. Dolittle, helping him understand and protect wildlife. Let's welcome Trenton to our class of 2024. All right, our next honoree is Tyler Allen, age 39, and the driving force at Boss Services, with the best advice he's ever received being, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Tyler feels deeply honored to be included in the 40 Under 40. He sees it as a reflection of his dedication to customer service and growing Boss Services business growth. By 40, he hopes to expand Boss Services and set new standards in the industry. And if he could have any superpower, it would be the ability to heal, helping others recover and find peace. Let's welcome Tyler to our class of 2024. Okay, because I made an error earlier, I just want to make sure we should have one person left. Is that correct? Has anyone else been left out? Anyone want to randomly just win a 40 Under 40 trophy? The guy in the back, that's great. All right, then that's the case that we're at our final person to honor this evening, and it is the youngest person we have ever honored for the 40 Under 40, Zoe Hine. At just 16 years old, she's the entrepreneurial spirit behind Zoe's Mini Donuts. The best advice she's ever received is, the only way you can fail is if you quit. Zoe feels incredibly honored to be recognized in the 40 Under 40, seeing it as a testament to her hard work and dedication to Zoe's Mini Donuts. By 40, she hopes to expand her business, bringing her delicious treats to even more people. And if she could have any superpower, it would be super speed, allowing her to keep up with the demands of that growing business. Let's welcome Zoe to our class of 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a hand for our class of 2024. Once again, for those of you who are lucky enough to receive a trophy tonight, I apologize profusely for the ones that are broken, and we will be contacting you via email to ask for your addresses so that we can get those mailed to you as soon as we can. For those of you who do have a trophy, there are boxes up here with your name on the side, but really you could take any one of these boxes. They're not really important. Just make sure that you take one so that you can, of course, use that to safely get your trophy home and not use it as a soccer ball, I guess. So, a reminder, tonight's event was streamed live, as long as it didn't die again. I think we're good. And again, that's my fault, not Little Red Fern, so I just want to mention that too. It will be on our Facebook page and Moody on the Market YouTube. There's plenty of food back here as well. Drinks you could still grab. Please continue to network. Have a fantastic night, and let's have one more hand for our 40 under 40 class of 2024. Oh, by the way, I should mention our next award, the Bold Women of Business, is going to open for nominations in mid-September. So be listening to the radio and watching moodyonthemarket.com. We will let you know when those nomination windows open. And please nominate a great woman in Berrien, Cass, or Van Buren County that you know and love, okay? Have a great night.